Welcome to the showcase of the Dexibell VIVO S7 digital piano. Dexibell is an Italy-based company, and we focus on creating higher level, high quality digital instruments such as digital pianos and digital organs. Now we will have a closer look at the acoustic grand piano sound and the components that make this sound so beautiful. First of all, we are sampling at 48 kilohertz and 24-bit. 24-bit gives you a 256 times larger dynamic range than 16-bit, and our sample length is 15 seconds. Now let's go a little bit deeper inside and have a look and a listen to the sound components, such as hammer noise, which I can change in real time, key off noise, damper noise, string resonances, also we have what we call a staccato resonance. So what you hear is not a DSP reverb, it's actually the real sound inside the piano when you play staccato. Also we have the harmonics, so I do a silent touch. We can go from fortissimo to pianissimo, The next patch I'd like to show you is head inside the piano. We are very close now with our ears to all the mechanical parts in the grand piano. The next sound I'd like to show to you is the upright piano. And again, due to our T2L True to Life modeling engine, we can have all the components available. And this time they are derived not from the grand piano, but from the upright piano. Also, I can use the mod wheel for filtering it down. But I can also use the expression pedal for filtering it down. The next sound I'd like to show to you is the pop grand piano sound. During our recording session, when we made all the sounds, our piano tuner stayed with us for several weeks to always maintain the piano in the perfect way, and also to change the sound before we recorded the sound with the acoustic piano. So in this sound, he made the hammers of the sound of the piano a little bit harder. Then I can layer a synth pad sound and bring it in with the expression pedal. I can also filter down this layered sound. In our VIVO digital piano series, we have a fantastic ivory feel keypad, which gives you a wonderful and perfect feeling of playing this piano, and you have all the expressivity you need. So the next example I would like to give to you is a classical piano sound. In this case, our piano tuner has made the hammers of the piano a little bit more soft, so the sound will be a little bit more mellow. Now I'd like to continue with the honky-tonk sound that has been made in a similar process, tuning the piano before recording it in the right way. The next example in the row is featuring a pipe organ sound. Also, I'm layering this one with a choir sound, and I'm having a split point. On the left side, I have a church bell. And this church bell sound is not in the instrument when you buy it, but you can download it from the internet, because we can import Dexibell format sound, but also SF2 sound format sounds. There are millions literally available in the internet, which you can download. Some of them are for free, some of them cost a little bit of money. Now we will move over to the electric pianos in the instrument, starting with a Wurlitzer sound. Also, we have those real-time knobs at the surface of the S7, where I can assign some effect parameters, such as the tremolo, or the overdrive. Another great electric piano that we put inside the VIVO S7 is the clavinet. And this time I could assign the wah-wah function to the expression pedal. Now I'd like to take you back to the 80s to show you the famous FM electric piano sound. Using the expression pedal, I can bring in the orchestral sound. Also, all our instruments feature seamless patch change. So during I hold this patch and this sound, I change the patch to the ambient grand piano. Changing back to the FM piano. Also, with our instruments, you don't need to worry about any polyphony problem. We basically feature unlimited polyphony. We have 320 oscillators constantly working to produce all these beautiful sounds. We also could capture the famous electric grand piano sound. The Dino Stage is another legendary electric piano that we could capture. The T2L True to Live engine, of course, is available to all our sounds. In this case, I'd like to go inside and just increase the bell component of that sound. Now I have connected the iPad to the VIVO S7, and we have actually an editor app which is running on the iPad right now. All the functions, all the parameters can be controlled on the surface of the instrument using these buttons, using these encoders. But if you prefer to have them on a touch screen with a large display, you can use your iPad. So in this patch, I'm using the Dino Stage sound on the left side, which you can see here. And on the right side, it's the VIVO Grand. Then in the mixing section, I have access to all the channels. I have access to the multi-effect. So switching this one on will give me a, let me see that, multi-tap delay. Also, we have a copy and paste function. So if I want to copy some effect settings from here and paste them over there, I just press the copy button. I go to paste, and here I can select if I want to have FXA to FXB, FXB to FXA, and so forth. Then we have the control part, where we can assign various functions to our pedals, to our switches, to our knobs. The S7 is also working as a MIDI master keyboard, so we have 4 independent zones. And here we can see what the zones might send as MIDI data, zone 1, 2, 3, 4. And here we have the memory section where I can write the patch into the internal memory or onto the USB pen. The next app I'd like to show to you is the Muir, also an app made by Dexibell. In the Muir, we have several patterns. They are audio patterns, not MIDI patterns. And the tonality of these patterns can be controlled in real time. So let me do that. If you have enjoyed and loved what you've heard from the S7, we also have the sister model, the P7, which comes with the same sound engine, but with internal speakers. I hope you have enjoyed the presentation of the Dexibell VIVO S7, and I hope you're going to enjoy playing the instrument as much as I do. For more information, please visit us at musiciansfriend.com.